I don't know the groups for the 2021-2022 Europa League campaign, but who do you think is actually going to make it through to the knockout stages? We're going to those picks coming at ya next. Right, folks, back once again on a prediction video. Today we'll take a look at my early door predictions for the Europa League, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new, wait a minute, smash your subscribe to keep your bang up to date with all things Europa League related, Blackburn Rovers related, well, football related. We're going to know here under one Ruski. That's right, boys and girls. Over the next few days, we're going to predict each and every one of the groups for the Europa League to see who I think will go through to the knockout stages and who I think will tumble into the Europa Conference and, of course, out of Europe completely. We'll have a look at that in just a second. Of course, a big shout out to the VIPs. They are the Patreons. I do appreciate your love and thank you for your support. And if you want to support the channel in another way, check out those links, patreon.com/Roverseas. But anyway, let's jump in the deep end then, shall we? Of course, take a look at what we're talking about. Alrighty then, boys and girls, let's jump in the deep end and have a look at what we're talking about here. Of course, now, before we jump in the deep end and have a look at that, I wanted to let you know that we're doing something a little bit interactive here for you guys to get involved with yourself. If you want to go and predict your own version of events for these respective groups, use this code. It is free to enter, Cutley/EuroGRP. That's right, of course. You go in there, you pick your first, pick your second, pick your third, pick your fourth for each and every one of the groups and press submit, and then you'll enter into a free competition, and of course we'll get to compare the results at the end of the group stages. So make sure you check that out, of course, so I can see what you think will happen in the group stages in the Europa League. Alrighty, let's take a look at Group F then, shall we? We have Red Star Belgrade, of course, Braga from Portugal, we have Midtjylland from the Danes, and Ludogorets Razgrad from... where are they? Bulgaria? My mind's a blank. Wide open group, you would think, over in Group F. Anyone can go for it. So let's have a look at it and shall we? Of course, kicking off with Red Star Belgrade against Braga over on match on the 16th of September over in Belgrade. Of course, I do fancy them to be an awkward team to play against at home. But Braga will get advantage on here with a 2-2 draw and give themselves a massive boost to get through to the last stages. Of course, when you look at the four clubs here, you think, well, at least two or three of them could be, they look like a team that makes the knockout stages and could cause some problems as well. So you would fancy these guys to be a team you wouldn't avoid in the knockout stages for the likes of maybe a West Ham or a Bayer Leverkusen or something like that. I mean, Midtjylland take on Ludogorets Razgrad in Denmark, and of course I think the Danes will get a win here to be advantage them after match number 1 to go top of the pops for the time being. Into match number 2 on the 30th of September, Ludogorets Razgrad will host Red Star Belgrade, and it'll be a draw for them. Of course, back-to-back games unbeaten for Red Star Belgrade, Ludogorets Razgrad. Opportunity missed for them, of course, at home. You want to win your home, get something out, maybe get a point on the way, and then you're in good stead. Meanwhile, Braga take on Midtjylland over in Portugal. I think Braga will win this one 2-0 in the end to remain unbeaten for them. So Red Star and Braga unbeaten. Of course, Red Star just picking up draws though. So Braga in the driving seat after match number 2. Into match number 3 we go as we head towards the hump. Midtjylland take on Red Star Belgrade. I'm going with the Danes on this one. 2-1 win at home. They've 2 wins out of 2 for them. Not too shabby. 6 points out of a possible 9 to give themselves a good old shot for Group F. Ludogorets Razgrad host Braga, and they'll get a point on this one. Of course, back-to-back draws for them at home, but not really get going. Braga remain unbeaten. Red Star Belgrade break the hump over into match number 4 on the 4th of November, and it'll be in Belgrade, and of course it'll be a 2-1 win. Sweet revenge for Red Star, getting right back in the thick of things, of course. Just 1 defeat for them so far. Same could be said for Midtjylland. 2 defeats for them now. Braga will host Ludogorets Razgrad, and it'll be a convincing win, big win for Braga on this one. Again, probably already through to the knockout stages, but who's going to join them? That's the question. Red Star Belgrade then host Ludogorets Razgrad over in Belgrade. Back-to-back wins for them. Again, not too shabby. Leaves them a bit of a zinger against Braga to see if they go through. Who's going to go through, or who will get the upper hand between Midtjylland and Braga? I've gone with Midtjylland on this one. Oh, in Danes, of course, unbeaten, 100% record at home. It's their away form, which is killing them. Back-to-back defeats for them. They'll finish up against Razgrad, which will be a winnable game. They might get a point out of it, so we'll see what happens there. Braga take on Red Star Belgrade in match number 6 over in Portugal. I've gone with a 3-2 win for Braga. They go through, no questions asked. I think they even go through. They did lose to Midtjylland in the end. It is quite a tough group to call this one, but Braga should be through as winners. Who's going to join them? I've got Ludogorets Razgrad 1, Midtjylland 1. I think Midtjylland might just nick this one due to their away points, but of course Red Star Belgrade also picked a point. It's going to be very, very tight. So into 4th we have Ludogorets Razgrad Razgrad, just the 3 points for them, 3 draws at home. Into third, it is Red Star Belgrade. They got 8. They go to the Conference League. Joining, well, into the next stage, or maybe in the next stage, it'll be Midtjylland with into second spot with 10 points. Of course, they'll go to the playoffs. And of course, Braga go through. No questions asked there. No mucking about. They are home and hosed into the next stages, of course. That's my picks in a very, very difficult Group F. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, as of course we look forward to these matches. Of course, we'll have match day by match day predictions, of course, on the channel. But let me know your picks down using the code, and also get your comments down below. And of course, I look forward to reading them. Until then, let's keep on going. And there you have it, folks, boys and girls, and there you have it. Of course, make sure you get your predictions in right here using the link, cut.e/EuroGREP. Of course, that link will also be in the old description down below. But of course, that is it. Be sure to give the video some love and smash the old thumbs up, smash your subscribe. Check out those links down below. I'm on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and of course, Patreon if you want to support the channel in another way. That's the best place to do. We'll, of course, cover Europa League from the first kickoff all the way through to the final whistle throughout the course of the season. And of course, make sure you check out the Discord. It's wide open. And of course, enjoy yourself over the next few days. Of course, we'll be back with match number 1 very, very soon. But until then, give the video some love. I'll see you soon. Smash the subscribe. Until then, we're done.